Hey up, Front Row Racin DP here, 7 for Monaco in the Front Row Racing World Championship. Round 5 is Spain, where if it rains, we're probably going to head off to Monaco. Hey Kev. Yep.
No chance.
Well, right, I think Red Bull, where's that Red Bull? Stocky is in. Okay, let's go. No, don't want to invite friends, thank you very much. Let's go. Okay, so round 5 Spain. I mean, we've had some interesting qualifying lap times and some interesting race stints, shall we say. But it'll be an interesting one to see how this race goes today. As long as we can all get through turn 1 without any dramas. Here we go then. No more practice. So, is it going to be dry? Is it going to be hot? Or is it going to rain?
Today's qualifying
It's raining. It's raining.
What a cracker of a session we're expecting it to be.
Yeah. Oh, what is it we've been saying for the last 3 or 4 days? If it rains, yeah, it ain't gonna go well. Oh dear.
We don't know if it's going to rain in the race or not, do we?
No.
I take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
It does say it's going to dry up in 45 minutes, but that doesn't mean today, does it?
No.
Well, that doesn't mean tomorrow.
Temperatures.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
Yeah.
Well, we are screwed.
Yep. In the wet. But remember what I mentioned to you a little earlier.
I can't remember.
About the wings on the Inters.
Oh, right,
I'll tell you what, wet around here is probably the worst that we could have hoped for. I think I'm just going to hold on for a moment, see what sort of lap times are popping up. And the commentary team are going to be absolutely buzzing about the weather. And for anyone that is viewing this, you are more than welcome to go and watch the Front Row Racing live stream. It's on the Front Row Racing YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this post-race, go to their YouTube channel and find the live broadcast video. Because there is a commentary team there. And it'll be interesting to see how they get on.
So what hours are you thinking? It's still the same.
Yep.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
This is where the ABS really kicks in.
I thought you might say something. Well, that's the thing, in the wet conditions it's the locking up of the brakes that is a major problem. Are you out on track at the minute?
No.
No, okay. I was just wondering if DRS is available or not. So what's Bartman's time then?
That one's
28.3.
not opened his rear wing.
Okay. Stock is a 27.1. That's beatable.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Okay, I'm going out.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Okay.
I think something else we're going to have to be a little bit careful of here is doing too much on the old inters, in case we do have a wet start to the race.
Yeah.
Tell you what, my feet are absolutely freezing. I think I need to find some way of warming up my pedals. Right.
Get them heated pad things.
Nice and outbound. We want them up to temperature, not to warm down. When you cross the line, keep it as smooth as you can and mind your apexes. We recommend that you use mix 3 for best power output. This light lane is going to be with us for a while now.
Light rain is with us for a while.
Yeah, he's got a message as well.
Come on, grip up. that's a little frustrating. Damn it. Lap done.
Still in the same tyre process.
Yes. My second lap should have been a much faster lap then. I was up in sector 1, messed up sector 3.
Can you come in again when I want to go out?
Sorry. Just think I'm saving your tyre life. I'm keeping you dry.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. Session.
Stocky could be on a good one here.
Checks complete. We're ready. about 4/10 off the pace.
Turn, bitch. Excuse the language.
Nice job. We're sat in pole position.
Cool. Nice turn.
Thank you. Cheers, Conrad. Ooh, temp, you sneaky sod. Ah, damn it.
Miles off the pace.
Tricky in those conditions. I mean, I was up on all of my sectors, but I think it was the final sector where I gained the most.
Keep messing up the corners. Well, that's my worst qualifying ever.
Where have you finished?
About 7th.
Bloody hell. Now, some of note, I'll check the tyre life of the Inters. It says 21 laps, which means they'll do 10. So if it's a wet race,
Right.
2 sets of Inters won't make it to the end.
No. What do I normally give you?
Oh, Dom's gone on pole.
An extra 10. I don't think you get an extra 10 for doing the bloody wardrobe.
What a great qualifying performance there by Sebastian Vettel. It's
I'll
going
give
to
her
be
an extra
a
5.
really strong position for the race tomorrow.
I'll be a 5 up further than the wallet. I'm not rolling it. Get lost. I'm racing. In my wallet, in my work pants.
Bloody hell.
What you say, Dave?
Dom stuck it on pole right at the end.
Oh yeah, okay then.
Let's hope we have a dry race. I don't think it will be dry, but it'd be nice if it was.
Welcome to the circuit here in
Is it
Spain.
going to stay dry?
Expected to be a very closely contested race. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race.
What?
There's no one in there anyway. Thank you very much, your sweetness.
I expect it back on the bed this evening.
Oh, I Kev. Oh, I. What will you just give her? I'm hoping that's your missus and not your mum.
No, my sister, she's telling me.
Oh, right. Bloody hell, got
She's off and then she's just pissed off.
your sister tied in your room. Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah. The trouble is now, I've got quite a lot of hair on.
Yeah. That thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if it rains, you know. Right, let's have a good one, mate. From there, just do your best, and for me, let's get round turn one.
Risks going into the first corner. With this many cars, someone's going to try to squeeze through.
Dom's not moved. Oh. Oh, and I've hit him now. Fucking brilliant. He was ridiculously slow away.
The track is clear.
I mean, I braked at the 100 metres and I still hit him.
Oh, is it that one?
Yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Wow, I'm breaking in there and I'm bloody
The team wants to shift
Stuff he's gone.
gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
stuck his out of it, he's got no front wheel.
I think Connor may have had something going on with him as well. I think Dan's got no front wing too.
Yeah, that's because he went up the arse of me when I had stuck him. Part one. A lot of people braking very, very early then. A lot.
Right, here's a heads up on the current fuel. We have 50 kilograms remaining. 50 kilos. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Someone's come off ahead of
Oh,
you.
well
There's a
done,
yellow
Dan.
flag ahead.
You know what? He's just done exactly what he always does. Dive on you. Like
Has
an
he?
idiot.
Racing again.
Yeah. He is an idiot, that lad. Completely utter idiot. Overtook him when he couldn't fucking handle it. So he has to dive off.
so it should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Oh, gone deep.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Come on, mate, refocus, catch back up.
We're 2 laps away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre. notice a gradual loss in grip. They should still have a bit left though. You need to pit in this lap. There's 40 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 40 kilos of fuel. Box.
Oh no, I don't want first gear, come on.
Last lap for our pit window.
Unlucky boxes.
This one.
Okay.
Cheers, Conzo.
Okay, about a quarter of our starting fuel is now being used, so that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4. Pit in.
Cheers, Gonzo.
Exit now. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is yet. racing speed. Track is clear. Green flag. exit gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
Oh, come on, get round the hairpin.
They come behind us, move to mix one, mix one. They're saving fuel. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Pull out now, Dave. Come on.
Confirmed, we'll fit the option tyre on your next stop. Options for your next stop. The window opens in 2 laps time. 2 laps. We have 25 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 25 kilos of fuel remains.
I'm in this lap.
Okay, mate.
Release, release.
Come on, let's get out in a nice clear bit of track.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. data suggests we have around half our initial load remaining. 50% fuel. The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is yet. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Green flag, green flag. We're racing again. Seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel I'm going off too much. Okay, here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos. Some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. laps away from the next round of stops. I'm going to fit the option tyre. That's P3, you've moved into a podium position. You're faster than the car ahead in sector 1. Use that advantage to get past. The track is clear. Green flag. Be aware the car behind has moved to mix 1. Mix 1. They're saving fuel.
Come on, Bartman, speed up, mate, speed up. I'm right behind you, Kev.
Go in the pits, go in the pits, go in the pits.
I thought I'd help you along there.
Hell, has Bartman just jumped in the pits? What the fuck?
Looks like we've just hit the 15 kilo mark in terms of fuel. 15 kilos of fuel already. Going off the sim data, we expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad. The pit window has opened. Pit crew will fit the options next time you're in.
Cheers, Rian.
The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. Not sure which driver it is yet. Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
I think James may be trying to go to the end on the primes, I don't know.
Complete, go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. You've fallen down into P5.
Well, primer option.
Option.
Okay, the car should have lightened up plenty by now. We're down to around 25% fuel remaining.
Come on, duo. Good lad. Just gonna get some.
Green flag, we're racing again.
So you guys are getting a ridiculous run on me out of the last corner.
Someone's took out the marker board.
Yeah.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. Information for you on the fuel. Our level is now at 10 kilograms. That's 10 kilograms of fuel remaining. It looks like one of the Red Bulls are about to pit. Their crew are getting ready. The car ahead is beginning to pull away. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're only about to lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. We've only got about 5 kilos of fuel remaining now. That's 5 kilos of fuel.
Come on. Oh no, what are you doing? Tell you what.
The track is clear. Green flag.
That is impeding.
I'm not going to come past you here. We'll try and double down the start finish.
Your slipstream, Dave.
I didn't know which side you was. Sorry. Thank you, Rian.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
A race of mixed emotions there.
Yeah, agreed. I reckon without a little bit of a battle with Bartman and a little bit of a battle with, behind you and Temp, when you were side by side, I had nowhere to go. It was like, oh, I just have to sit here. I think without that, I'd have probably got James. So I'm fairly sure he went primes to the end.
Well, I mean, Gonzo held me up, you know.
Yeah, I only saw it in the distance.
You and bloody Temp got me right. You were just at the right time, right place at the right time to both of the bastards get the DRS. But yeah, there was that. And then Dom. And I hit Bartman on the arse.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there'll be a report against me, but off the line, his car didn't move. I hit the rear end of him, and then as we get down to turn 1, 100 metres is more than early enough for turn 1. I've hit the brakes, and his car just seems to be going really slow. But well, I don't know whether it affected him or not, but it put me to the back of the grid.
I felt one of us should have won that.
Yeah. Did you two-stop it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I went for a 3-stop.
10, 13, 10.
Yeah. I think I only did about 8 to 9 laps on the prime. But, I mean, when I was after the spin, straight away the car felt really, really good for me.
But I was keeping pace with you.
Yeah.
With about when Bartman was in between, it was about 4 or 5 laps to go. And then when I caught Temp, I just lost my rhythm.
Win for the Ferrari driver today.
Yeah, James two-stopped it.
Congratulations, James. That's your first win for a while.
It's for first win for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah. On the wheel as well. 3 wheels at the top.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Bloody hell, that race director's list is long.
Is it?
Yeah.
One, two.
It's really, really long.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, bloody hell.
7, 8, 9. I got up to 9 for me. I was after about 4 pages worth.
Well, I started before the timer was ticking down and had to rush. Right, okay, shall we go and see James on the podium?
Joey James, if you are a gambling, if you are a gambling man, go and put the lottery on because that was fantastic.
Well done, James. Well done.
Cheers, Dave.
I mean, James, I mean, do you actually know when the last race was that you won?
Abu Dhabi 2014.
Because as you were coming towards the line, I was trying to remember, and I said it must be at least a season and a half.
But
yep, it's probably, yeah. I mean, can we? I don't want to.
So pleased for you, James. So pleased for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you what. I think you sound so pleased, Kev.
No, I am.
Well, then you're glad it's not the other Ferrari.
Yeah, it's a nice surprise, but it's it was thoroughly entertaining. That plenty of different strategies.
Tell you what, we've got the top 3 in here with us now. Just all 3 of you, make sure you've got your microphone set to shared, the volume's turned up, then we can get these official questions underway. James, Punterberger, would you like me to take the honours this week, or would you like to do it?
Yeah, no, you go for it.
Okay, I shall. Well, Johnny James, top step of the podium. It has been a long time coming. It's been Abu Dhabi 2014. Can we confirm one thing though with you, James?
Go on.
Have you returned to the pad?
Oh, do you know what? Funny you asked that. It's quite a coincidence that I've been practicing this week.
Practicing this week on the pad or practicing this week on the wheel?
On the pad, obviously. No, I'm joking. I'm on the wheel. I can't go back now.
Hey!
You better bloody had me. I want proof.
We want photo evidence.
I tell you what, James, whether it was pad, whether it was the wheel, it doesn't matter. You won the
bloody
race.
does. No, I'm joking.
That,
It
you know,
was
you
the wheel.
raced
Hang on,
that
let's clear it up. It was the wheel. It was definitely the wheel.
So
Good
let's
lad.
just clear this up, GP.
Yep.
We had quali with an absolutely tight P1 to 3, all running with pads in the rain. In the dry conditions, the wheel users came through and they got on the podium. Can we read something into this?
Wheel users crashed off all the pad users.
Yeah. One of the wheel users pressed all the pad users off. James? No,
Hang on.
This media's relentless.
There's definitely some carbon fibre around on the bloody track anyway.
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
James,
well, you guys, come on.
yeah, James, at what point in that race did you think, do you know what, I can actually do this? Or did you actually feel that right from the start?
I didn't think of it right from the start. When I saw one of them, I don't know if it was Kev or Dave, spin early.
I think that was DP had a
Both of us.
incident on the first lap, yeah.
On the first corner, yeah. Someone on the first corner. And then Dom and Stocky were in front of me. And then obviously when I saw the collision between Stocky and Dom, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I thought at that point, I practiced with Dom yesterday, a 2-stop against a 3-stop, and he won me by 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it and see how it goes.
I think once you get a little bit of a lead, it might be worth doing it. If you're side by side, it's risky. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Well done. And I tell you what, you're going to want to watch this race back because there was overtakes from yourself in there. There was overtakes from obviously 10th here trying to overtake you as well. I mean,
yeah, I'm not looking forward to editing this race because every single lap there was something going on. So I've got to try and get this down to 25 minutes.
15. Put it on fast forward.
It was a good race. It was a very good race. I was a bit scared at the end. The last 10 laps, I thought I knew Dave, Kevin, Temp would be right up my ass at the end. But I didn't actually realise how close it would be with Dave.
How bad were your tyres towards the last couple of laps?
Oh, bad. I took it. I think I lost I must have lost at least 4 seconds on that last lap.
Yeah. How many laps was it you did on the primes at the end?
Pitted on lap 20, so 14-ish.
Oh, that's not too many then.
Talking of patting, talking of patting, I think Arriva Bene is coming over to pat you on the back there because that was absolutely fantastic, taking the second win for the Ferraris, and now moving on to DP. Incident-filled race, yeah. Unfortunately, incident-filled race there. DP absolutely fantastic after that first lap incident to come through back onto the podium, back into second place. At what point did you know that you had lost out to Jamie James? Because in 3 laps from the end, I said DP has got this in the bag. And then once the battle with Kev and Temp started happening, I could sense that was just hemorrhaging you time to go and take the lead from Jamie James.
It did, yeah. I mean, first off, I will say, James, well done, mate. I knew you were on a 2-stop, but well done. Fair play to you, mate. You deserve a win. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, even after the collision, which was really weird, because Dom's car didn't move off the start-finish line, and I couldn't go around him. Yeah, I couldn't go around him because there were other cars. And then heading down into turn 1, his car seemed really slow in the braking zone, and I end up at the back of the grid. But straight away I was like, okay, the car's feeling good. But you're right, that point of, okay, I might not do it now, was when I think Kev come around the final corner, was held up a little bit by a car. That gave Temp Fear a chance to attack him. I caught up on that lap, and because they were side by side, there was nowhere I could go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
we saw it going 3 wide down at turn 1, and I just said, DP's, no matter what, even if there's a big crash, DP's got to risk it to try and win now.
Well, I said to Kev on the run up to the previous DRS straight because I was behind him. I says, I'm not going to go for you here, mate. I'm going to double you both down the start-finish line. So Kev knew what was coming.
I was thinking, mate, you fucking know.
But then I must admit, as I got to the braking zone, Temp's car in a straight line was fast. And that was a move that I must admit, that was like hold your breath, squeeze your arse and hope for the best. So yeah, I was pleased that it worked. And even then, I didn't get to see what the gap was to James until the start of the last lap, and it was 5 seconds. And I was like, oh, yeah, I possibly could have done it. Because, I mean, James said he practiced the 2-stop last night. Well, so did me and Kev. And I managed to pull in, it must have been about 16, 17 seconds. Get ahead. So I knew it was possible with James going on that 2-stop. It was like, okay, yep, you go for it, and I'm going to try and catch you. But I think it was about 2 seconds at the end. So yeah, not much else I could do.
Still, DP, an absolutely fantastic comeback there from the first lap.
I'm back.
And GP, you go for the question for Kev.
Kev, our first question
Steve.
is qualifying 7th position. What happened?
It's just horrendous, mate. You can't touch the brakes.
Was it just because it was wet, or was it just...
Yeah, just because it was wet. Yeah. I was all about the same pace as Dave and dry, so... I just put it down to wet weather. I did about 4 laps in wet weather beforehand, so... Yeah.
But you obviously felt quite strong when the race started and it was dry.
Yeah, until I got hit. Then again, I had to hit someone as well.
Well, what happened with the contact? Any idea what happened with the contact?
Well, the first one, I think it was the first lap, I just went up Bartman's rear end. I thought he broke a little bit early myself, but hey-ho. And I think Constantine is a bit behind me, but yeah, we'll have to see. And then the next one, I overtook Dom. Obviously, he didn't like it, so in my opinion, he pulled the old dive bomb on me. And we went nearly upside down on my screen.
Yep, it was rather a large collision, and we were quite surprised that both cars came out of that still able to drive, shall we say.
Yeah.
We
were expecting a few wheels to be spinning down.
Yeah, well, his won't spin, he'll be spinning his thumbs, but yeah, my wheel was spinning left and right.
But yeah, while one Ferrari driver was having an absolute nightmare race, the opposite side of the garage had an absolute delight, and well done once again to Jamie James. Absolutely fantastic racing.
Well deserved there, James.
Yeah, well done, James, mate. Superb.
Well done,
very much. So, obviously everything is provisional. This is our provisional podium, but I really hope for James's sake it stays as it is, because it does deserve. So do I.
I don't.
It's after round 5. We've had 5 winners.
Different winners.
In 5 rounds. 5 different winners in 5 rounds. As this is turning out to be one of the closest World Championship seasons we've had so far. And I'm hoping for round 6 to just turn up exactly the same sort of spice, shall we say, as we've had here.
Can I just ask one more question to each of you?
Quickly, because I want to go to the toilet.
Well, you run to the toilet, I'll ask the question.
Go on then.
Out of all 3 of you, which driver has impressed you the most that's not on the podium today?
Conzo, because he bought a wheel on Monday.
I was going to say, can I special mention to Conzo for sticking it on the wheel?
Yeah.
Was Conzo on the wheel today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to struggle.
For me, I don't know. I mean, last week I watched the race between Kev and Stocky last week, and Stocky showed in that race he got some talent. But I mean, Temp Fear, I think he's one to keep an eye on, because at some point he's going to go and win a race.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Temp Fear today had absolutely fantastic pace. However, the strategy is what lost him that.
If we are going to see 6 different race winners in 6 races, it's going to be Temp Fear next.
What's your prediction?
What track is it next?
Monaco.
Monaco.
Your favourite, Kev?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the strict rules is for Monaco.
I think we all are, and I'm pretty sure.
The barrier.
Here's Rachel. How are you doing, Ray?
Yeah.
Actually, Ray, do we have any additional information on anything from the pit lane?
Anything from the viewers?
Nothing at all.
Nothing from the
Nothing
viewers?
at all. Anything from the viewers? Watch the barriers in the next race. They'll be interesting.
Well,
I'm
on
actually
that
really
note-
looking forward to commentating on that one. Yeah, on that note, we shall tie this commentary up. Well done to the top three on the podium, Jamie James, Front Row Racin DP, and Kev 187. Extremely tight in the championship table now.
moving on to an extremely tight circuit, which I'm looking forward to.
That's
what she said.
The only thing I can predict,
Oh, yeah.
the only thing I can predict for the next race at Monaco for World Championship is there will be somebody that doesn't finish, and lots of pit stops.
Yeah.
So, I've been Front Row Racing GP. This has been Front Row Racing World Championship. Our next event is tomorrow evening with the Front Row Racing World Series. If you want to find out any other information to do with Front Row Racing, please find us on our Facebook page. Plenty of information on there. Or if you have any questions, please send a message in. Well done to everyone. Great racing, and we shall catch you again another time.
Well done, guys. Thank you very much.
See you later. Well done, James. See you, mate. Well done, Dave. See you, mate.
Well done, boys. Have a good one. Okay, time for me to sign off from my own live stream then. I'll tell you what could have been without that spin at the start. Oh, so close to catching James, but yeah, I mean, fair play to him. He does deserve a victory. But yeah, I mean, a much better race. Car felt absolutely fantastic throughout the whole of that race there. Although on the primes, it was a little bit tricky towards the end of that particular stint. But yeah, a much better race than I've had for the last three. Let's just hope that we keep the position. Anyway, as you may have heard, Front Row Racing GP saying next up on the Front Row Racing YouTube channel will be the World Series live tomorrow night from 7:30 for round 5 in Spain. That's the Assists Allowed League, where I'll be doing the commentary on that with Ray. And next up on my own live stream will be next Wednesday, probably, for the World Championship race around Monaco. A track that I do like, and a race that I managed to win in the wet last season. So, kind of looking forward to that one. If the race goes anything like today's did, could be a very good one. But anyway, Front Row Racing DP is back, hopefully for some time to come. So anyway, I've been Dave from Front Row Racing DP. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all again soon.